Um, I'm sitting next to Boss on the couch, right? Yeah. But see, I kind of keep forgetting he has stitches everywhere, right? Like he had this big lump on his toe, other foot from where the toe was amputated, right? So he's got a bandage on that. Then he's got the ones on that part of the leg that I just pointed out. Then, like his whole side area on the left side, where the big bleeding, weepy one had to be removed. Then, on each leg at the front, he's got stitches for more lumps. And another one that I have to really keep remembering to drill into my head, because I always pat Boss on his forehead, like on his face, and his face has got stitches in it. But right now, right, don't mind my very much need to be done toenails. I just lost my train of thought. I keep sitting down and accidentally bumping him. And obviously that makes me feel really guilty, yeah. Distracting myself today, people. My glasses match my top. It's awesome. My mum told me I look beautiful today when I called her after taking Boss into the vet. Called her on video before going to meet Kathy and her partner. Which was interesting because I said to her I was literally about to say that to her because her hair's been done. But I do think my hair's looking good. Bloody needs a cut. All good. Back to Bossy Boss. I smoked some of my weed THC vape. That wasn't what I was trying to say. The liquid THC vape. I sort of tidied up my room. I guess I don't know if I mentioned it in the first video or not because I don't know if I'd realised. But anyway, I did a quick check around my bed to make sure there were no mice in there because the mat had fallen off and the alarm clock had fallen off the wall in the shelf thing. And I was like interested because I'd put my little like makeshift door cardboard thing. I once made a puzzle board. Fairly certain it was during the time I was making these videos. If it was, I would have talked about it. Don't remember. I only just recently remembered yesterday, I think it was, that Ed had made me that spreadsheet for my videos. I'm still not helping myself when it comes to my descriptions either, but as these videos are made, my descriptions and titles are very much along the same in the sense of I just write what feels right at the time. And if you like following my stories, you'll be well aware of that. And that's what I do, and it really makes no difference if you read the description or not, because it is mostly for me and what I need to think of and remember. Because there's many levels to why I do this. But being completely authentically real, again, the whole getting live in my head thing, Boss's cancer, surgery, he's alive. Sort of really been sort of sitting with myself this afternoon and just having all these thoughts and feelings coming in regards to like overthinking and the literalness of what that actually means when you break it down, and how in my head I've been having this conversation with someone about overthinking, and it literally only just hit me that is in itself overthinking. And then I had this window. I realized when it comes to wanting to be reassured or validated, which if you watch any of my therapy sessions along the way, you might have heard me talking about that. I think I'm absolutely so much better than I was. I am better at not needing the next person's validation anymore. But again, I was having this imaginary conversation in my head, and I realized that I'm definitely someone who texts someone if I'm overthinking to, it's like almost get that reassurance that everything's good. I don't know if I'm making sense. Or like to gauge a reaction, or I have no idea. Anyway, I definitely overthink it. I think it's funny because so much of what I think, and I would say many people do it, but that's just my thoughts. I know I'll put my hand up and say, just overthinking about overthinking is something that I do. And then it's like having all these thoughts, and then I'm like, am I overthinking? And then the mere thought of having all the thoughts, if they're completely unnecessary in the sense of I'm not thinking about something to do something in, like, let's say work, university, childcare, dog care, whatever. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm trying to say. My Tony's telling me I need to eat. But yeah, anyway, I have to be very wary of boss because, like I said, he has stitches everywhere. Fucking, I put my empty packet of chips. I buy the big box of multi-chips because it's the same exact price as the big packets of chips per 100 grams, and it's less wastage because I don't go stale with the multi-mini packets. Anyway, I put it on the table, which is where I sort of put my dish in that before I get up to wash it when I'm watching dinner. That's not right. When I'm eating dinner, watching TV, and I'm watching Lost at the moment. I have to back up my phone. I've only got 90 minutes. I've already talked for almost 7. And anyway, I heard it, and I turned around and I saw the mouse. And then I saw it again, and I ran behind the couch, and I immediately pulled everything out. I have no fucking idea where it went. Pretty sure it's behind the TV area. The sprays are working like amazing for the mosquito. Well, yeah, the mosquitoes and the cockroaches and whatnot. But they still get me outside, the mosquitoes. I'm seriously contemplating buying like the 5 mosquito bands for $10 at Woolworths. I have no idea if they work. If you've ever tried one, whether or not it's this country or not, mosquito bands, tell me please in the comments. 13 more people until I'm at 500 subscribers, which is so exciting. But not to not be grateful because I'm fucking ecstatically happy with my 487 already. So cheers to you, whoever you are. I'm definitely feeling pretty good now. I was very emotional, and again, calm on the outside, not feeling it all that much on the inside. Had a really good time with Kathy and her partner. And that was very obviously real. She's an amazing hugger. She gives like probably up there in God, I would say top 3 people I've ever hugged. Man, she's so good of a hugger. I might tell her that. She'd probably be nice, like to hear that. But yeah, like overall, I still always have that everything's going to be okay feeling. And I know boss, and I was saying it to Kathy, I was like, I believe the universe talks to us in many ways. And when someone and multiple people say something, and having 2 vets say what they did, I knew I'd made the right decision. And I knew that I would make that decision on some level, I think, which is why I had to come back to think about it. And not just book it in for that sedation one on the spot. So I'm pretty proud of myself in that regard because that was an actual option. Hadn't thought of that, hadn't remembered that till now. But yeah, so he's had his antibiotics. That was a mission. He's sort of wandered around, dazed a bit, gone on my bed. Now he's on the couch. He's got a towel under him. Not that he's bleeding or anything bad. Oh, there are so mice around here, people. Cannot put the rat sacks under the house or on the roof because of boss and because of the peacocks. Meaning I have to come up with, I really wish I'd just bought them. I need to put them in the house. I've decided inside of the fucking house where the mice are, where boss can't get to, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. Ergo, the fucking dead mice I'll have to clean up. But I am at that point, truth be told. So I messaged my sister to say, have safe travel. She's going back to New Zealand. See Mum. Mum's birthday's on the 15th. And my brother. she's leaving on Friday, and I just wanted her to know that I was wishing her safe travels and a great trip, and that I loved her. And because I asked Mum on the video yesterday, I was like, is she still going? And she's like, yep. And I was like, good. And she's like, yeah. They sorted everything out that had sort of happened between them. And me getting fucking, I don't even know what I talked about. I don't want to go down that tangent. Point is, I talked to my sister, and I'm so fucking happy because I love her to bits, and I miss her when I don't talk to her. And yeah, filled her in on everything. Anyway, I've got to go. Someone's calling. Cheers. Bye.